Oh, finally, finally. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Welcome to Kawhi's World. Where are we? Where is this? We're in my office. I guess this is, yes. So I will be starting some work, basically some learning of SolidWorks. I'm going to go through the lessons that I'm working through actually, and I'm gonna do it at a point where it'll be a step by step, and you'll see on the screen what's going on as you can see here. Really, this one right here was the part that I started on, and I just messed with it. But I'm going to go step by step. Anyway, this is a sad day. 9/11, the Twin Towers destroyed, blown up, brought to the ground. I guess a day of remembrance of that. We always remember it, of course. And of course, in the news lately, the Queen has passed away, and the King has been made, or the Prince has been made King. But anyway, with that being said, let me pay attention to the literature. This is season one, episode one of Learn SolidWorks or Die Trying. Um, Pick up your favorite beverage. Mine happens to be black beans. I don't know if you can see that, and pork bellies. But anyway, you can do whatever you want. Mm. Oh, delicious. Um, anyway, let's get started. Let me get over here, and what I'm going to do is I'll be looking down, but I'll be telling what I'm seeing. So I'm looking at where I'm going to start. I guess I need to start in the beginning, right? Which really is what I have to do. Let's see. The question is where? Well, I'm going to create a new part document, and am I? I'm going to see where I'm at. I'm fumbling, of course. It never fails. Um, starts. It starts right. By the way, this is the book that I'm working out of right now. Um, if anybody wants to grab it, I'm going to try to do these as I can. I'm not certain if I'm going to go through the whole thing, but if there's an interest, I might. And this is season one, episode one. Yeah, it's going to take a while, right? So basically, we're going to figure out how to use SolidWorks. So the first thing I have to do is type SolidWorks in the search window. Now, I've got this one up because I'm going to go ahead and close it. I have down in the taskbar, let's see, where is it? So somewhere down in here. There it is. There it is. I have right here in the taskbar, I have a shortcut to it. But it says to, I guess if we put SolidWorks in there, hey, look at that. Solid. Now I'm going to enter, and boom, 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 it comes up. So here we are. So that's the first part there. I have a secondary drink also. No alcohol, none needed. Um, so once we do that, there comes the SolidWorks. So SolidWorks application basically is what it's calling it. The Home tab. Maximize this. Oh no, it goes away. Oh, where is it? Did it go away? Yes. No, there's Alexa. We gotta get rid of Alexa. Oh, Alexa went away. Interesting. Let me try that again. Let me close this out. Let's go ahead and open it back up because that that recent documents that comes up, and I'm gonna click on the advanced tab, which is what it's wanting me to do. So this is the home tab. It said click here, and then There's the recent tabs, which is what I've worked on, which I did. I messed around with the bracket and I started the part. And then there's the Learn tab, which gives you a bunch of different introduction to SolidWorks, tutorials, my SolidWorks, etc. I mean, it's just some good information there. Back at the home position, oh, and I guess there's an alerts also here that gives you different alerts while it's available for down August 16th, 15th. I believe I was told not to install these updates, so we're not going to install them. I'm going to close this out, do this, pin it. So click new from the start menu. There's new right there, a new part, right? And do it there. If I click advanced, I think it has it, it shows it in a different way. And there we can actually go to templates and stuff, but where's new here? The templates, previews, to, well, well, I guess we could probably just go to new. Oh, if we close it, we go back. Okay, see, we go to advanced and we go to the templates. We cancel it and we come back to this non-advanced. We are going to do a part, which is right here. So I'm just going to click on part. I'm going to do a new part. And I did click on the advanced, so I hope the advanced is on. So advanced mode remains selected for all new documents in the current SolidWorks session. I thought I had done that. I hope so. Anyway, so I'm gonna display the features manager and the name document and stuff. Anyway, and that's where we're at right now. We make it big. This is the features document. I wonder if I can pull this down. No, but I know I can push it up and down anyway and do different things with it. This over here is the default part feature, which a default part I guess is the the part that I'm making, right? This here hides and shows if you click right here. Now, how do I get it? Oh, there it is, right there it is back. Then there's a default command um, manager right here. These right here. This is heads up view here. Right here, you can actually change the way you see things. There's a task bar pane or the task pane, which is over here, and it's kind of small. I wonder if I can hold down control, making this stuff bigger. No, can't do that. Here is what's called the triad, which is your X, Y, and Z directions. You got your mode down here, which this is model. You got your views or 3D views and your motion mode. That's interesting, motion mode. Anyway, this is trimetric. I'm sure there's others. Don't know what I would change it for. And then the units that you're in is IPS, which is inch, pound, um, second. And then there's tags, which is right there, which is I'm not really sure. Show hide tags dialogues. I guess there's tags that it shows. So but anyway, this is the menu taskbar right here. I'm just kind of going over it because it explained it. So what it wants done at this point is for me to parts origin display to edit the document units from the graphics window, but I don't want to edit it. Will it edit if I click on it, which I think is what it's saying. Yeah, I could edit it here to be inch, pound, second, or millimeters. And I may have to. I don't know what this is. Is this going to give me millimeters? 10 D. This is not. This is not really where I even want to start. But anyway, the one I want to start is. I know it starts in chapter 2. So I went over basically a little bit of the. Hey, there's Chris Nealon. Chris, the bot's not up. I didn't hear you. How you doing, Chris? Turkey dinner for my sons Growing family, huh? Growing family. Well, that's good that it's growing. Um, one is hatching maybe tonight. Hatching. See you later, Chris. Have a nice one, man. We go back to. He did not have it. Let's go over here. Let me turn the bot on. Okay, that on. Now I bet. Will it say anything? It didn't for me, so might have been a little premature. Good though. I saw it go through. It just didn't do it. Yeah, and I've been having problems with it saying it. But anyway, I'll try it again. I'll say hello. Hello. So hopefully the speech bot will work. If somebody out there in the chat will put it in, I think. All right, let me go back to what I was trying to do, which really I started in chapter one. I should have been started chapter two. There's some things that are going to be designed: an axle, a shaft collar, and a flat bar. And I'm going to go straight to those right there. Um, this does have specific starting instructions. There we go. See? Yeah. See the bot. And I had some problems with my camera. I was late and stuff. I didn't get the bot on, but carrots are good, man. Yes. Yes. Let me do this. Music. You enjoy the footage there, Chris. Hope it sounds okay. Doesn't sound echoey, does it, Chris? So I'm gonna go back. Yeah, yeah, we're good here. We're good. Um, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do a new part, and I guess here's my new part. I've got it there. Yeah, and the whole thing I went over is cool. It talks about settings. Let me see. Good, good, good. Glad. I kind of hear a little of an echo. I think it's through the TV, but I'm not really sure. So now I'm going to set a document property of axle parts, or I'm sorry, axle parts. So it says set document properties, set drafting units, standard units, drafting units, 30 units. So it's saying to go up to this little gear here, which is options, and it says to click the options, and the option click the documents properties. Document properties is right there, and then it says select ANSI from the overall settings, which here in document properties, and then there's ANSI. So it's set at ANSI's. I could pick other types, but ANSI is what it's requiring me to do. So units are measured in physical quantity, millimeter dimensions, and decimal inch dimensions are the two most common types. The primary units of this books that are provided are IPS, or inch pound second. The optional secondary is mmgs. I'm gonna make a little bit of a highlight on this for myself. I mean, I kind of knew it. I'm just here. It is right here. Hello, Frenzy. How are you? Long live the queen. But the king is here. The king is here. So I'm going to click units, IPS. Where's units here? Shows units. Show units. Oh, it shows units down here. There's units right there. IPS is where it's at, inch pound second. That's what I'm going to leave it at. Um, or I could do MMGS for metric. Select 123 for the precision. Let's see where the precision is. Select 0.123, 0.12, three decimal places. Oh, right here, the length. So it says to put this here and then to click down and select three places. So you can actually select different places like that, but this is three places. Is it in the length? Select. is it Selector? Three decimal places. The length basic. Yeah, yeah. Length basic. Right. So select none for the angle and decimal. Dimensional, decimal. Where's Oh, this one here it says select none for angle decimal places. Angle decimal places. I'm going to select none on this. Okay, none. Click OK from the document box. Okay, there we go. We're clicking OK. The parts feature manager is displayed. Parts feature manager, very good. Good. Create the base sketch for the extruded base feature. Okay, the base feature, to me, a base feature, what what they call a base feature, I know in Fusion to be a base feature, but I think they call it a sketch because you got to click sketch. Anyway, so it says to the right click on the front plane, because if you go out here, right here, see, there's the front plane, there's the top plane and the right plane. Those are the three planes that they're, at least the default planes that there are. But it says to click on the front plane, so there we go. I'm gonna just make it a little bigger. I'm using the mouse to kind of scroll it, and notice that if I go up here, it moves down. If I go down here, it moves up. I need it like probably okay right there, right? All right, so and that's kind of about how it looks like in the book too. So it says circle. Let's see. The sketch from the sketch tool is displayed, and the sketch tool, it's wanting me to click sketch, which is, what is that? Too much buffering, really? Your phone? So right here, it says to right click and then to go to sketch, which if you notice, it's right here. So when you right click or when you select the plane, then you go straight to sketch there. There we go. Mm, mm. Okay, so sketch on plane. Oh, it wants me to do the circle. Where's the circle now? There's the circle right up here, and it also comes down and says circle. So I have line, circle, line, rectangle, center point arc, ellipse, also text. That's interesting. Straight slot, and actually I like that. Polygon and fillet, I guess, which rounds the corners, and then a point. So, but let's do circle, um, and then drag the mouse pointer to the graphics window, which is over here. And then the cursor displays. You basically have a pencil or like draw and a circle. So now that I'm going to do this, I'm going to click the origin of the circle, and I'm not really understanding here. Drag the mouse pointer into the graphic window. The cursor displays the icon. Click the origin. It says the origin of the circle, but I don't have a circle yet. The cursor displays the coincident to the point feedback symbol. I think what it wants is this. Do this. Oh, oh, drag the mouse pointer to the right of the origin. Yeah, I guess this is the origin here. It's not the origin of the circle, though. The origin create the circle illustrated. Center point of the circle is positioned at the origin. Okay, yeah. Somehow I just got confused there. It does show. It does show the origin, which looks like that. So drag the mouse pointer origin, click the position to create the circle. The activated circle is displayed in blue. So if I click it, okay, the activated circles. So I can just click it. We're good there. Well, I say we're good there. We have an activated circle. So it says add a dimension to use the Smart Dimension tool. And the Smart Dimension tool is, since I don't know where it's at, it's up there somewhere. Let's see. User. Where did it put it? Click Smart Dimension from the Sketch toolbar. Where is the Sketch toolbar? Oh, look. I don't find the sketch toolbar, but I'm half blind. I'm going to probably have to clean these. Sketch toolbar. Oh boy. Where is this? Sketch. There's the sketch toolbar. There is Smart Dimension. There is the sketch toolbar. There. So from cursor. So click circumference of the circle. So now I clicked it, and I'm going to click the circumference of the circle. That's diameter, so I guess this is the circumference, right? Circumference is the whole thing. So now where was I? We put a dimension there. We put a dimension, and it wants. Yeah, that's why I said that. But see, radius is from here to here. Diameter is the outside. That's why when I click on diameter, well, look, it gives me the diameter, right? So before I get too carried away, click the circumference of the circle. So it's $60 no, 60 or 99 bucks a year, I think. I don't remember exactly. Of course, I got this with the course, but um, that's one of the reasons I didn't use it. But I think it's actually going to be better than Fusion. It seems to have a better or less of a learning curve. Now, as far as right now, I'm just going through a lesson to learn how to use it and bringing up some of the features. So figured, what the heck, it's content. Welcome to season 1, episode 1 of Learn. What's this program called? Solidworks. Learn Solidworks or die trying. How's that? That's the name of the episode. So let me get back on track. Okay, so I'm going to click the position diagonally above the circle in the graphics window, and I did. I'm going to click the position right there, and then I'm going to drag it out. But why does it have the diameter? Is that what it's going to do? I thought, yeah, I guess so. So click the position diagonal above the circle, enter 0.188 in the modified dialog box. Note the dimensions. Where is the modified dialog box? Where is that at? Oh. Yeah. Learn SolidWorks or die trying. No holes. Exactly. So I'm kind of sitting there going, I need to redimension this. There's a circle. There's the parameters. There's 1.25, 2.50. I wonder if this. Yeah, this is. Check this out over here. This is a radius. See, it's like from the center point out, which is kind of interesting. So that would change it, but here is where I don't know where this modified. Again, oh, there it is. Now, what did I do? It says 0.188. Now, see, this is inches. Yeah, that's right. 0.188. Here. This is where I would need to 0.88. And then I guess units. There's units, these 0.18. Oh, I click the green check mark. That's one thing that in this program that you do a lot is you click green check mark to tell it, yay. Now, this is still like this. This is weird. This is weird the way it looks. If I go here to here, does it's 0.1 to make this dimension driven off? Let's just cancel this. I'm going off script. That does not look right. Circular sketch is centered at the origin. Press the F key to fit the part document to the graphics window. Okay, wait. The circular sketch is centered in the origin, and it is. Right now, it's centered in the origin. But if I hit F, it fits it to the screen, which is cool. And I have it highlighted, actually. Add relations and then dimensions. This keeps the user from having too many unnecessary dimensions. This also helps to show the design intent of the model. Dimension what geometry you intend to modify or adjust. So primary units is IPS, which again is inch pound second. The secondary units is mmgs. So when you create a new part or assembly, the three default planes, the front, the right, and the top use. This doesn't look like what's here, so I need to figure out here. I think I need to just go Control Z. Okay, so we're way out there. Hit this again. Oh, I'm hitting F, D4. Let's go back to the mission. So click the smart dimension from smart dimension. I think this is what I did, guys. I didn't go down to the one that shows, which one is it? See, I did horizontal dimensions, vertical dimensions, dimensions. It doesn't say smart dimensions. Yeah, it does, but where's smart dimensions? Ah, vertical, base, horizontal. Where is smart dimension? Oh, no, that's what I just clicked. Click smart dimension, the current display. So all I got to do is just do that, and it displays this. Just did it a second ago. That one went there. Click circumference of the circle. Oh, oh, there it is. And then click the position diagonally. Click a position diagonally above there. Doesn't really show this so much. Auto insert dimensions. Here, this one's the one we're trying to do the smart dimension. There. See, it's doing it weird. Take this. Weird how it's doing it that way. It's not just, and I'm supposed to be clicking. Okay, no worries. If we click there, the dimension, but I bet I can delete it. That's okay. I've been I've been on using these, so talk about slow. Hey, and like I said last night, the one thing that is really helping out is that little product right there. Mm, In fact, it's time, guys. I'm gonna duck out real quick and come back. It is mentholatum. Let me give you a shot. See? There you go. All natural ingredients, smooth and coat. Tropical analgesic rub. And really, what I used it for, or what I started using it for, was because I had to. Yes, I had a little cut mark right there at the tip of my nose, and I get something to wipe my face. Nothing like a red shop towel. So I'm just wondering, D1 at Sketch, you know, since this one's driven up here, and some reason I don't think box selection. I don't see how to delete it. Last I'll select more dimension. Gives more dimensions. Gives me more dimensions. Redraw. Well, what I'm saying is that maybe if I get this one, oh, check this out. I bet. Well, maybe not. No. Um, if I right click on it, box selection mods, how do we select more dimensions? Pitch entities, redraw. I click that. Because this is wrong. This is 2.05 and it's supposed to be 0.188. Selection, plate grid. Very interesting. Mm. And I followed it just like I said. Enter the modify. Note that the dimension modify. I don't see modify now. See modify. What's something else that let me look at this real quick. Tool, display, recent commands, display, delete. Here's delete. Let's do a delete. What I wanted. Okay. Do this. And let's delete this one too. I'm just right clicking on it. So we're back to, this is the coincident point of the origin with that. So they're coincident means that they're the same, or they coincide with each other. I'm sorry, they're not the same, but they're at the same point. The center circle, or the center of the circle, and the origin. Let's do this again. Let's go up here to Smart Dimensions. It has me point to that, and it has a little circle like that identically. And when I click it, it goes like that, which I'm good with. If I right click, oh, I see why it moved. Okay, if I right click, I lock it. If I left click, it unlocks it. And then that's when I get the D1 at sketch. And here's where I need to put the 0.0, oh wait, the 0.188 units. And units it comes up, click the green mark. It doesn't say anything about units. The dimension down locks down, click modify units. Oh, wait. Um, the dimension modify dialog box provides the ability to select a unit drop-down menu to directly modify units in a sketch or feature from the document properties. But it doesn't say anything about that. Or does it? Click the green X marks in the modify dialog box. The diameter of the circle is 0.188 inches. So let's just make sure that we have inches, which is right there. Okay, I'm like, man, all right. And now let's go up and pick the X. And now it says point. There it is. Kind of weird. Yes, it doesn't look like that. Move this thing. Cool that you can move it around like that. Okay, so the F key fits it, which is weird. So press the F key to fit the part. Document. Interesting. Here it goes. It went whoop. Um, so add relations, then dimension. This keeps the user from having too many unnecessary dimensions. This also helps to show the design intent of the model. Primary units is IPS. Um, IPS. The optional secondary units are provided in MGS, but it's not provided in MGS. I'm not certain why. I see units or more dimensions. So no, that goes more dimensions. Sketch. No. You know, this book is for 2018, and I'm actually working in 2022. You know, 6 years. It might be one of those differences when you create a new part or assembly. The three default planes from the align to specific view. Why didn't it just say that? All right, so extrude the sketch to create the base feature. Click the Features tab from the command there, extrude. So click the Features tab from the command. It is right there. There's our Features tab. Click the Extruded Boss Base Features tool. The Boss Extrude Property Manager is displayed. Blind is the default end condition in direction 1. What does that mean? Okay, so extrude boss, right? Here we go. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Select midplane. Oh, where's midplane? Oh, blind. Blind is the direction. Okay, that's what they're saying. Blind is the direction. Click the Features tab. Command. Extrude features. Blind is so select midplane or endplane in direction one. So in direction one, see this is direction one, direction two, and then a thin feature. But at this point, what it wants us to do is go midplane. So midplane is there. And what it does is it splits it so that when you pull it, I think it pulls, I remember the word, but it pulls equally in both ends, so it's mirrored or anyway. Um, yeah, and that's what I just said. Enter 1.375, comma 3493 for depth. Let's go here. Yeah, 1.375, and I think I could just and then space, no, comma. Anyway, space, open box, 34.93, close box, not close box, but close square brackets. It is red, which doesn't sound or look good. Did it put? Yeah, no, just okay. No, just that. Okay, let's just do that. Click OK. This right here, and it extrudes it. Boom, there it goes, man. If I hit F again, look, it brings it right into view. Okay, so that's what we got. Even though I don't see the dimensions, but I don't see exactly the same thing. Actually, right now it's showing me the extrude. There's the sketch. Fit the model to the grid. Hey, yeah, I hit F and use symmetry. Yeah, that is pretty neat. That is pretty. And symmetry was the word I was trying to find earlier. Symmetry. Use symmetry when possible, and if it makes sense, model objects symmetrically about the origin. And it does. Think about it. If you model stuff around the origin, you have a reference point that you can go back to and have your different sizes just how you want, or ratios. I don't know what you'd have your ratios for, but anyway. So the F key brought it back. Display an isometric view of the model. Press the space bar. So if we press a space bar, it shows us the orientation dialog box. And we're going to click isometric view, which is this. No, it was that one. See right there? That's what it wants. And that's what we have, a trimetric. This over here is still showing only in lines removed. In lines visible. There's our headline. See how it showed it right there now? That's pretty neat. And then this one, which is like a wireframe. So you really have, I think what it's wanting is the isometric view. That's shaded with edges. I think they might have changed that. Here's trimetric. Or just click the isometric icon. The boss one extruded name is displayed in the feature here. So we got isometric, dimetric, and trimetric. So it wants us to do the isometric. That's what it wants. That is what it wants right there. Even though that's not what it's showing right now either. But click Save As from the drop-down menu. Now I was told it would be a really, really good idea to save to a thumb drive for later use. I'm going to have to do some calisthenics. I have to get up underneath and plug it in the back because the front is full. So I'll be right back. Golly! Wow! Whew! Man, I tell you. Well, I plugged in the thumb drive and lost the camera, but that's okay. I got it back. Um, make sure now that I can see thumb drive. I think that's it. All right. So let's see if I can save to you. So it says to save. So I wonder if I do a Control S, but I don't know where it's saving to. So I'm going to do a save as. So I'm going to click there. There we go. So if you go up here to the floppy, save as, and now I'm going to save it to that. See, you would have saved it in Solidworks, blah blah blah, as part one. Now, what it's telling me to save it as documents, will save as a drop-down menu. Click the documents folder, but I don't want to. I want to save it to the thumb drive. Click new, the folder name. We'll put it in a folder, so we're going to call it what? New, enter, tutorial. Okay, so let me find the thumb drive. There's this thumb drive. I hope it is. We're going to call it, it says SW tutorial dash 2018. Actually, it said dash 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 dash. So it says that. Yeah, and that's fine. Save it. So it's there. Does it show anywhere we're saved? It shows the name up here, but doesn't physically show. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Well, right. Even though right now it's not showing that the same. Well, I guess it's not showing that the same way. Let me look at something else. Which means that I should have done it here, right? Back to that. I think that's how I should have saved it. So if I save it again, see, Control S is also saved, so I'm just going to Control S and save it because that's what I'm seeing in the book, right? I'm sure that that's what it needs. Oh, no, and it actually said to save it this way. Save as, and then to make a folder, so I'm going to create a new folder. Yeah, that's what it said. Oh, I see. I named the part that. See the part right there? Now, here's a little trick, guys. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Here's a little trick. You click right there. You go into the change the name, I guess, or rename. But you can copy that. And since I'm wanting to make cancel it again because I just copied that name. But if I go to File, Save As, now I can go up here and go New Folder. And I want to name the new folder that right there. And folder, double click on SW tutorial. I've already named it as that. The file name needs to be Axle. Axle. So what it's wanting to do is put it in that directory or in that folder and call it Axle. Is what it's doing. Axle. Oh, Axle. And then for the description, I don't see the description. It's showing me a different field there. Oh, there's the description. Add a description here. Yeah, it's different from 2018 and 2022. So axle rod is what Axelrod. Sounds like a rock star. All right, so Axelrod, and then click save. So yeah, so there we go. So I've just saved in a folder the Axelrod. Okay. All right, let's continue forward. Enjoy a little water here. There we go. So axle part appearance. So now we're going to modify how it appears. So modify the color of the axle part. Right click on the axle icon. Where is the axle icon? Where is the axle icon? It shows it on the left. I guess it's saying there. Yeah, yeah, there. Or if that's it either. Put the appearance down. The appearance. Let me redo this again. Right click, yeah. Appearance. There's appearance. Then edit color. Okay, so appearance. And it looks different, however. So edit color box is illustrated, and it is. I think it popped out, or you can pop it out, I guess, if you want. But select a light blue color from the color box. Is this light blue? Is this light blue? Where's the color bar? It's saying color bar. Yeah, and it's wanting us to do it from here, not from this one. From here. So it's saying take a light blue, and it's kind of went pointed like to the third one down, which is this one. Okay. Click OK. OK. And I guess you can use the sliders in here, and then it'll move this all around and stuff. Um, Interesting. And there's the bottom part of that. I'm just looking. Oh, there's the check mark for OK. So now we have a teal looking. Use the Appearance Manager to apply colors, materials, appearances, and transparency to parts and assembly components for sketches or curves. Only use a sketch curve feature. Sketch curve color property manager to apply colors. For sketches, we'll use. I guess that's repeating it. The Advanced tab includes the illumination, surface finish, tabs, and additional options for the coloring. So I guess I could have gone right click, appearance. Oh, and it lets you redo it. And then there's the Advanced tab that allows you to do what? What does it allow you to do? The Advanced tab includes illumination, surface. Yeah, there's illumination, there's mapping, surface finish, and additional options. So sketching in SolidWorks is the basis for creating features. Features are the basis for creating parts, which can then be put together into assemblies. I'm going to have to learn that. The sketch status appears in the Windows status, the color manager. Overdefined, the sketch is displayed in orange. Wait a second, wait. Whoa. Sketch status appears in the Windows bar in the Feature Manager. Not certain what it's saying. Hello, Paul's Messai Workshop. How you doing, Paul? Colors and individuals. Sketches are generally in one of the following states: overdefined or underdefined. Overdefined or underdefined. So, or no prefix. The sketch is fully if the sketch is fully defined. This is the ideal sketch state. A fully defined sketch has complete information, manufacturing and specifications or inspection, and is displayed in black. I guess it's over there somewhere. Who knows? Because I just got lost. The Sketch Expert Property Management sketch. I think this is more informational at this point. Sketch Property Manager provides the ability to diagnose an overdefined sketch to create a fully defined sketch. If you have an overdefined sketch, click Overdefined. Is unsolvable item complex prefix. Sketching in SolidWorks. I'm going back. The sketch status appears in the Windows status bar. The Windows status bar. Interesting. Is there? Are they saying here? Display states. All display states. Help. This display. Sketch status appears. Windows status bar. Where's the Windows status? Ron! Ron! Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it, bud. And welcome, Ron. Ron, you know, I saw that last video you did. Guys, go look at the video. The Saturday night thing sounds really good. I have an all right, Moo Hugs. I have a show that I do Saturday nights from 7 Central to about 8:30 Central. Actually, 7 to 8 Central. Um, it's supposed to be 7 to 8 Central. Sometimes we go over a little bit. That sounds like a good thing. If it were 8:30, I could definitely make it. 9, no problem. But anyway, back in your court. So we're working on SolidWorks. It's a tutorial. Like I told Paul, it's homework. And trying to go over. I'm going to skip the overdefined, underdefined. It's probably very important, but I think there's a conflict right now. Axle default display state 1, features. How do I get out of this right here? That's what I'm kind of illumination. Oh, the basic. That's right. And I bet. No, I'm still confused. Sketching SolidWorks based created. The sketch status appears in the window status bar and in the feature manager. The feature manager. Are we in feature manager? Features, yes. Colors indicates the state of individual state of a sketch is generally one of the following states. I think it's talking about this, but oh well. All right, let's go on because I don't want to be stuck here. So next thing, activity, axle part, view modes. So orthographic projection is the process of projecting views into parallel planes. There's 5 of them right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Display various. Okay, so the default reference planes are front, right, top, right? The isometric view displays the part in 3D with 2 equal projection angles. Click View Hide Show Origins from the menu bar. Where's the menu bar? Let's go. Where's the menu? Click View Hide Show Origins from the menu. How come he's still in something? Yeah, there we go. I was stuck here. Okay, so it's wanting us to click, and remember, I'm looking at a different screen. View Selector is what we're going for, which is here and then here. And in View Selector, and hey, Control Spacebar does it too. Show or hide the in-context view selector to choose from a variety of standard and non-standard view orientations. So I guess had I hit Control Space, it would have put me back in that mode. So I'm going to highlight that because Control Space Bar. I don't remember, did I highlight it back here? Space bar. When I first saw that cube, that's a cool looking cube because I can see what are what the different what the different planes are. I don't see it, but anyway, that's definitely that definitely gives us the view selector. So I'm going to have to remember that. Click the hide show origins from the menu bar. Hide show origins. Now let's go over here. Oops. No, this one. This one. This one here. View orientation. And it's saying to go show the hide. Front view, yeah, that's what I just did. That's exactly what it wanted. So let's put it on the isometric view now, which is I think everything, which is this one here. We go here and you can see it says isometric. There's isometric. So we're back in isometric view. So view the model. You can manipulate the model in the graphic window. You can press the lowercase z to zoom out, and you can press capital Z to zoom in too, which is good. So if I do Z Z Z Z Z, I go out, and then Z Z Z Z capital Z Z Z capital Z Z Z, I go in, which is kind of neat. By a deal, I am now an owner. Well, hey, it's even got your name in it. Congratulations. What are you going to do with it? Now that you got it, what are you going to do with it? View the available tools in the graphic window. Right-click on the graphics window, select the available toolbar. So I can actually click here, and that toolbar is what it's telling us to do. Project. First. I'm going to build it. Okay. Well, that's the first step. Click the middle mouse button, which is this. It's actually my my mouse wheel. And look, there's an optical illusion right there, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like this part is smaller than that right there, and it's not. So that middle mouse button, F, gets this out, right? So press the up arrow on your keyboard. Oh, look, and it rotates that way too. Here's the left and the right. Woo, woo, woo. That is cool. That is cool. So the arrows do that, and it does it 15-degree increments. So up arrow. I'm basically taking notes, right? 15-degree increments. View modes remain active until deactivated from the view toolbar or unchecked from the pop. Yeah, right. So if I hit F, it goes back out to so click isometric view from the heads up. So let's click isometric view, the heads up. There we go. Isometric. There we go. Click the drop-down arrow in the display styles. Where is display styles? Oh, I see the drop-down arrow. That display. There is display style. So what it's saying is click this little arrow, and the shaded displays are shaded view of the model. The shaded with edges displays the shaded view of the models with edges. The hidden lines removes, yeah, and I think we went over this before, removes only the model edges that can be seen, and then the hidden lines visible displays the edges and the hidden lines. Wireframe, of course, is a wireframe. So return to shaded with edges, which I think is this shaded with edges. There we go. Where we're at. And then click save. The axle part is complete. Let's just click save. It is complete. So I have my axle done. So review the axle part. The axle part utilized the extruded boss The extruded boss base features. The extruded boss base features adds material. The extruded feature requires a sketch plane. It requires a sketch plane, a sketch, and depth. Okay, the axle sketch plane was on the front plane. The 2D circle was sketched in the center. The dimension will define overall size of the sketch based on the dimensions mating parts in the linkage assembly. So the default name of the base feature is Boss Extrude 1. Yes, yeah, the base feature is Boss Extrude 1. Okay. Yeah, there it is, Boss Extrude 1. Excuse me. The default name. So to edit the color option, modify the part, select the part icon, feature manager, and the color part. I think what this is the review. I'm not going to go over it again. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be right. Okay, we are back. All right, so now we're going to do the shaft collar part. The shaft collar part is a hardened steel ring fastened to the axle part. Two shaft collar parts are used to position the two flat bar parts in the axle. What this will be is, what it's saying is something like this. Okay. Anyway, I'll show you later as we get better. We're just going to do just like a donut thing. Basically, it's a circle with a hole in the center is all it is. So, all right. So, not to dwell on everything, let's go ahead and click a new from the menu bar. So let's click new, which is this piece of paper up here, a piece of paper looking thing. From menu bar, click the templates tab. Let's click the templates tab. Oh, but we're going to have to be in advanced, right? Templates tab is right there. Part is the default template from Solidworks. Double click part. Right, so there we go. So the parts feature manager is displayed. Voila. Click save as in a drop down menu. So file, save as, enter shaft collar for the, okay, so yeah, shaft collar for the file name. In the tutorial folder, okay. Call it shaft-collar. Shaft. dash, right? Click Save. Click Options in the Option menu, Options. Click the Document Property tab, Document Properties tab. Select ANSI, ANSI. Click Units. Where are units? Units. IPS. Inch pound. IPS. Select 0.123, 3 decimal places, and the length. Okay. Select none for angular. None. Angular. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Angular units display. It says, it doesn't say angular, it just says angles. So I'm going to say none. Click OK from the document. When you create a new part of assembly, the 3 default planes front, back, there they are there. You modify document, modify from the overall drafting standard. The modify standard displays illustrated ANSI model. I don't know where that is. Material. Okay, so insert a new sketch from the extruded base feature. So click sketch from the context. Right click on the front plane. Oh, the front plane. Yeah, that's why it wasn't there. Okay, so there we go on the front plane, and then it says click the sketch, which is right here. Okay, so click circle in the tool box, which is right here. So as we do that, then we have choice of a perimeter circle, just regular circle. Regular circle is what it wants. Click the origin. Click the origin, which is right there. And it displays the coincident point. Feedback symbol. Drag the mouse to the right of the origin as illustrated. The right. Click position to create a circle. Click smart dimensions, which is right. It's there, I just can't see it. Click smart dimension from the sketch toolbar. Sketch toolbar, right there. Okay. From sketch toolbar, click the circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle. The cursor displays the diameter feedback symbol for feedback. Click the position. Click a position diagonally to the circle graphics. Is this right there? Yeah. The circle or graphics window. Okay. Enter here 0.4375 IN in the modify dialog box. Right there, click the green check mark there. So there we go. Now we've got 0.438 there. Okay. Note the 3 decimal places are displayed. The diameter value 4375 rounds to 4380. Okay. Now extrude the sketch to create a base feature. Click Features tab. There we go. Features. Click the Extrude Boss, which is Extrude Boss Base. Select mid plane for the end condition. So mid plane is what it is. End condition in direction 1. Yeah, mid plane end condition in 1. Enter a quarter of an inch right, 0.250. 250 here. .250 in. I wonder if it defaults for depth and accept the default. Default conditions. View the location of the origin. What? View the location of the origin. Click OK. Here's the origin, and there's the quarter inches. Select that. Press the F key. There we go. That's as big as it'll go. Click trimetric from the heads up. So trimetric right here. We can go there. Oh, wait. Hold up a sec. Oh, from there. Trimetric. There's trimetric. Okay, trimetric is there. Click save the model. Click save. Okay. So now insert a new sketch for the extruded cut feature. So we're going to extrude another sketch. We do this. It says right click, excuse me, the front circular face of the boss. So let's go to right click that. So right click on the front circular face of the boss extrude one feature of the sketch plane. Mouse pointer displays the face feedback icon. It does, right? Which is all that you're seeing there. Click the sketch right here. From the context bar, toolbar as illustrated, the sketch toolbar is displayed. Okay, this is your sketch plane. So now that's our sketch plane, and the sketch toolbar is displayed. View the mouse pointer feedback icon for the correct geometry line. So wherever the mouse is, mouse pointer feedback icon. That's that here, or what? But anyway, all right. The next thing is click the hidden lines removed from the heads up file. From the heads up, that's right here, and that's right here. No, actually, that's from right there, and from the heads up, lines removed. There we go. Lines visible, wireframe, lines removed. There's the lines removed. Okay. Click the circle tool from the sketch toolbar. The circle tool, which is this one. From the sketch toolbar, the circle problem manager is displayed. Click the red origin, which is right here. See that? Why is that over there? Interesting. Looks like it's center, right, guys? So cursor displays a coincident of the point feedback. Drag the mouse pointer to the right of the origin. Not going to go very far. Click the position to create the circle as illustrated, like that. Okay. Click the Smart Dimension icon tool, which is right here. Click the circumference of the circle. The circumference, again, is that there. There. Click Position Diagonal above the graphics window. There we go. Enter point 190 in the modified dialog box. Click the green check. Oh, okay, so there it is. So insert an extruded cut feature. Click the Features tab from the command menu. Features, which is here. Click Extruded Cut. Extruded Cut is right there. Select Through All. Where's Through All? Okay, in direction 1, Through All. So see, that'll cut a hole right through the thing, right? Click OK. See you later, Paul. Have a great evening and enjoy the rest of your weekend, Paul. Thank you for stopping by. I still have a little more homework, Paul, but it's all good. I'm probably not that far from finishing. But in any case, I have to finish because this is due tomorrow. So, and being a teacher myself, I know I better turn my homework in. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, this is going to be a good program, I think. Anyway, live long and prosper. See you later, Paul. So we're there. Double click the, so let's see, click Z. Okay, so click Z. And that puts it somewhere, right? Um, Procrastinate. Yes, yes. Actually, it's been a busy weekend. We've been trying to install this stuff on campus, the software for Solidworks, and I got it installed here at home actually, and tried to install it on a laptop. It wouldn't install, so I just said this is going to be the next series. Who knows? I may even move this over to YouTube. But anyway, for right now, it's on Twitch. You got us here. So click the Z key a few times. I just wanted to make it smaller. Double click the outside cylindrical face of the shaft collar. So it's saying this one here. That one there? Is that what it says? Yeah, I guess so. Double click. The boss extrude one dimensions are displayed. How come the boss dimensions aren't displayed? Edit feature. Yeah, and we're supposed to be in that, huh? Something's wrong. Oh, it's up on top. There it is. There it is. See, it changed, but it did display right here. I think that's what I'm seeing here. So double click the 2.5. No, that's not it either. The heavy shaft column, modify dimensions. So see, double click the outside cylinder. Oh, double click. There we go. There we go. Gotta pay attention, boys and girls. Double click the outside cylinder face. Okay. Double click the 2.50, which there isn't 2.50. Does it say 2.50? It says 4.38 actually. Oh, there's a 2.50. There it is. It is right there. There we go. There we go. So now do 0.500 in. Oh my goodness. 11 biddies. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate it, man. Really do. So 0.50. Okay, now click the rebuild from the menu. So where's rebuild? Where is rebuild from the menu? Oh, it's this. It's this. Regenerate the model with the current value. It's that, but it's not giving me any options. It just did it, right? Oh, Control B also does it. Oh, there's no options. So I could have done Control B or rebuild, which is what I did. So the boss extrude one features are modified. Click undo tool from the toolbar menu. Really? Undo? Undo. Which undo is where? Is that it? Reset bin? No. I don't see undo anywhere. I mean, I could do Control Z. Click undo from the toolbar menu. There is no undo. So restore the original value. So in this case, I think what it's saying is do undo, but there's not really an undo. Or is there? Could be the third one over. See right here? It's that one. So I guess if we get out of this, now we can go ahead and undo it, and it'll go back to the prior size. All right, very good. So display shaded with edges. So click the shaded with edges now. Let's go up here. Let's go to shaded with edges there, and look, we have that back. So right click on the shaft collar part icon on the top of the feature manager. Click the appearance drop down. So what it's saying is do that, go to appearance, and click the edit color box illustrated. Edit color boxes. So the color property manager is displayed. Shaft color is displayed. Selection. Click the basic tab. We're in the basic tab. Okay, select the light green color, and it's pointing to the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 3. There. That's what it's picking. Okay, from the color bar. Click OK. The property manager. Okay. Save the shaft collar part. So I can do a Control S. That saves it. Or I can go up here to the floppy, and there it is. Okay. So both those two are okay. So anyway, there's a review of the shaft collar and stuff, and basically it's just a circle that's been extruded with another circle in the center, and it's cut. So now we're going to do the flat bar. And the flat bar looks like this flat bar right there. So it'll be that right there that we're going to do. Okay? So let's do a flat bar. And so the flat bar parts the axles. It's 0.90 inches. It's 6061 alloy. So we're going to create the flat bar. Create a new part. So we're going to click this white page to create a new part. There's the part. I could have go there. Part. Click the templates tab, and that's what it is. I double click on part. So save the part as. Now let's go ahead and save it as. File. Save as. We're going to save it as flat bar. Flat bar. Flat bar. That's a bar that has no fizz in the soda pop. A flat bar. So the right. Let's see. Enter flat bar for the file name and the description. It wants us to put in the description. Add a description. It wants us to put flat bar 9 holes. Flat bar 9 holes. All right. So next is save flat bar. So set document properties, set drafting standard units. So click options. Click document properties. ANSI units. Here we go 3, right? 20, let's go 3 there. The angular dimension. Hey, there's no angular dimension here, which is good. No, wrong one. This one here. Now, let's cancel this for a second. Let's do this again. Let's go back up to the options, document options, ANSI, units, this one here, 3 decimal places. This angle is none. Good. So I'm going to make sure that I've got the inches. You know, this program seems to be a lot smoother than Fusion for some reason, especially with the menus, the way they pop up and stuff. Units, none. So let's slow it. Okay. So we're there. So okay, insert a new sketch. So to add a new sketch, right click on the front plane, which is there, and then right click the front plane, click sketch, which is there. Now utilize the consolidated slot sketch tool.
Watch you work. I am my new video.
Cool, Rod. Video IBWWWN. BB will. Anyway, I don't know what BBWN means. I am working on my new video. Gotcha. Can't wait to see it. which is something I'm going to do more of, is more videos. Um, but anyway, so what it's saying is click the center point straight slot tool from the sketch toolbar. So if we go over here, right here,
Maker project. IDW by accident.
in Heidi WW by accident. You've been hiding by accident. Click the center point straight slot. So we do that there. Center point straight slot. Okay, got that. All right, there we go. Now create straight slot with 3 points. So click the origin. Oh dear, parameters, origin. The origin is right there. Okay. Click a point directly to the right of the origin. This is your second point, so let's put a second point there. Click a point directly to the second. Oh, so it's saying click a point directly above. So really, above, above. Click a point directly to the right of the origin. This is your second point. Click a point directly above the second point. This is your third point. The straight slot is displayed. See, that doesn't make sense. It's saying to do this. Yes, I guess that's what it said, right? Click OK from the properties. OK from the properties.
Project. I can't type today.
And no worries. No worries whatsoever. Click View, Hide, Show, Sketch Relationships, which is on the menu bar. View, Hide, Show. View, Hide, Show. Relations. View, Show, Hide. What does it look like? What is the check mark? Oh, View, Hide, Show. Where is that? Okay, we got to back up here. Control Z. Okay, we're back on there. We're going to go all the way, start all the way back. View, hide, show, point directly. So click origin. Well, we don't know yet what we're doing, right? So click center point. Excuse me. Click center point straight slot. Click center point straight slot. Go. Now click the origin. The origin has been clicked. Click a point directly to the right. Here. And then click a point directly above the second point. Oh. Right, there we go. Click OK for the property manager. So now, click View, Hide, Show, Sketch Relations. Know where this is at. Know where this is. I'm just click View. Let's look at all. Hide, Show. Manager. Creation Manager. Makeup. Evaluate MMD. Add in simulation. Recruited boss. No. Did I just mess that up? man. Go hide. Oh, I think I need to go back up again. Go back up. Well, actually, it's at where it needs to be. You show deactivate. Look at the dimension. Oh, still trying to click. No wonder. Very interesting. Again, trying to figure out which way to go with this. Click View, Hide, Show Sketch Relations. On the menu bar menu, view the sketch relations in the. Here's Sketch. View, Show, Hide. View, Show, Hide. Hmm. Click View, Hide, Show. Uncheck the. Add favorites, configure features, sketch colors, configure features, moderation. I don't know. And since they changed, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it and go on. Click Smart Dimensions from the tool. Smart Dimensions, the horizontal center line. Horizontal center line. Click the position above the top horizontal center line in the graphic. Oh, there we go. Enter. Enter. That grayed out. It's not letting me. So enter for. Yeah, click position above the horizontal graph. Edit box selection, select, and redraw smart dimensions. Dimensions. Hmm. We're still click the horizontal center line. Click the horizontal position above. Okay. And modify box. Come the modify boxes. Interesting. See, I can't change that value here. Let me see if I can find it. Probably not. Oh, really? Oops. I just got a crazy email. No telling what it is. Okay, anyway. That's not for now. So, why is clear selections? Interesting. Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, and that's as far as we can go. Edit sketch. Okay, let's go back and edit sketch. Click the position above the horizontal line. I'm gonna have to start this over again. Smart dimension tool. Smart dimension tool. Click the horizontal center line. Click the position above top horizontal line in the graph. Okay. Yeah, I must have double clicked. Yeah, that's what I did. I double clicked instead of just clicking, and yeah, I double clicked. That's why it threw me off. So click the green check mark, click the right arc of the flat bar, the right arc, click the right arc of the flat bar, the right arc. Okay. Click position diagonal to the right. Okay. Go. Enter 250. Yeah, see, I need to be slower, right? 0.250. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, and that's why I'm doing this, and hopefully somebody also, will also learn that too. I mean, I'm learning. I'm a student in this class. I'm not an instructor, but yeah, it's you know, oh, in not nil in. Okay, so click the green bar, and actually that's how it's supposed to look like because it's long, right? It's all right. Very good. Very good. Oh yeah, definitely. Uh, It's, I mean, and everything you learn helps you, I think, with everything else. To be honest with you, so fully define all sketches in the model. However, here are times when it is not practical. Generally, when using a spline tool to create a freeform shape, extrude the sketch to create a base model. Extrude, and basically click the extrude boss, which is right where. Here's extrude boss base from the features bar. Enter. Wait. Enter. What are we going to put here? 0.90 IN. Excuse me. For depth and accept the default condition. Direction, line. Yep, that's where it goes. I was just double checking. So then click the check mark. That gives us that. Man, I bet that's messed up, right? What parent child feature? Let's go to. Yeah, what I did is again I went too fast. No. Well, that's the previous one before it, right? Let's select There's our extrude. Is it 0.9 inches? Oh, it's 0.09, right? Yeah, 0.09. 0.09. That makes it thinner. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. Fit the model to the graphics by hitting F. O 9O. Okay, so we got that there for the model graphics window. I guess click that little green check box, check mark. All right, there it is. Fit the model to the graphics window by pressing F. Okay, that's as far as it goes. Save the flat bar part. Let's go save as. How's this one? Little save flat bar. That's what it is, right? Oh, save the flat bar part. All right. So we got this little bar, right? I mean that's what flat bar, right? So flat bar extrude cut feature. So now we're going to cut in it. So right click on the front face of the boss, which is this one. On it. Sure, I'm not. Oh wait, no. We still have to dimension this thing. Okay, so let me make sure. Sure. Yeah, we're there. Okay, so flat bar extrude cut feature. So right click on the front face. Yes, right click on the front face of the extrude boss feature graphics. This is a sketch plane. Boss extrude one is highlighted, and it is in the feature manager. Actually, there's a second extrude, I think, because I did it again. Click sketch from the content, which is right there. Toolbar is illustrated display the front. So it goes to front. Okay. Oh no, it says to display show the front orientation, which is this one here, right? Click front and the heads up. Yep. There it is. We have it there. Click hidden lines removed, which is over hidden lines removed right there. Okay. The process of placing the mouse pointer over an existing arc to locate its center point is called the wake up. So when you go like this, see how it wakes up? Kind of shows it, right? So wake up the center point. So wake up the center point. So what we're trying to do is wake up the center point, which is right there. Now we're going to click this. We're on the center point. Right? We're waking up the center point, but it looks like they're doing the left one. Yes. So click circle sketch tool from the toolbar. The circle property manager displays. Place the mouse pointer over the left arc. Do not click. Yeah, the center point of the slot arc is displayed. Click the center point of the arc. So basically what it's saying is do a circle, come over here, place it on this right there. Okay? Click the center point of the arc. Let's back up a second. Okay, let's right click. Let's go to sketch. Then we're going to go to circle. We're going to go to arc, but it's the center point of the arc, which is right here. That's what we're wanting to click on. And then we're going to go to the right of that because we're trying to make a hole like that. Click the So we go over here, right? Click the smart dimension, click the circumference of a circle. There it is. Click a position diagonally above and to the left. Diagonally above and to the left. Above, to the left, right there. Click once. Now we put 0.190 IN for inches. And then we'll click the check mark. Those are holes. I don't know why that looks smaller than what I'm thinking it should be. Because it has 1.37, which is even smaller. But it is 190 in. Huh. Actually, it does look right. It does look right. Okay. All right. All right. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Click the isometric view from the heads up. Isometric view is right here. And that's this one, right? Is it? Yeah, that is isometric view. It even says, no, that's shaded with edges. This one here is isometric view, not the one shaded with edges. Oh, no. Shaded, hidden, hidden, shaded with edges. Yeah, so shaded with edges from the heads up view. Insert an extruded cut feature. Click the Features tab. I think it was just showing us, right? Because we're still in this mode. Oh, yeah. Now we can go ahead and call these functions. But it is wanting shaded with edge. And remember, we can just rotate this thing however we want, right? Just like. But we can also go here and then go to the front right there. There's the front. And then, for instance, is the one that there? Yeah, that one puts us in the ice, which is how it is right now. Well, yeah, very good. Okay, so now click the Features tab, the Command module. Features, Command Manager. Click Extruded Cut, right there. From the Extruded Cut toolbar, the Cut Extruded Property Manager is displayed. There's the Cut Extrude Property Manager right there. Select Through All. Through All goes through all. For end condition in direction 1, the direction arrows point to the back except default conditions. Click OK from the Extrude Manager. So, giving it okie dokie. There we go. And click Save. Save the flat part bar. So let's just click Save. Right? Control S. This point, so think design intent. When do you use various end conditions? What are you trying to do with the design? How does the component fit into the assembly? Those are good questions to think about. The blue cut extrude icon 1 indicates the feature is selected. Select features by clicking their icons in the feature manager. See, that means that's selected. And see, here's the cut through, and here's the boss extrude. And I think that's what they're trying to say, is that it changes like that. So click Linear Pattern tool from the Features toolbar. Linear Pattern right here. Okay. Now click the Linear Pattern toolbox. The Linear Panel Property Manager is displayed. Cut Extrude 1 is displayed in the features. Extrude 1. There we go. Edge 1 is displayed. Okay, that's what we need to do, right? Enter 0.5 for spacing. So 0.5 in that. Okay, for spacing, and enter 9 for the numbers. Just beautiful. 9 for the number. The direction arrow points in the right direction. Click reverse. What? Direction arrow points to the right. Click the reverse direction button if required. In other words, what they're saying, if it's going the other way around, the direction. I'm not certain what the direction is, but okay. Check geometry pattern from the yeah. Um, click the reverse direction. Both directions. But what it's saying is do this geometry pattern. Click geometry pattern. Okay. Click OK. Linear pattern property manager. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I right clicked because I didn't see the OK. So save the flat bar part. Look at that. Nice. We made a flat bar. Let's just save it. Okay. Click Windows, close all. Okay. So right now the linkage assembly is done. The collar's done. The axle's done. Flat bar's done. So the linkage assembly consists of, like I said, the axle, the shaft collar, and the flat bar, and the cylinder subassembly, which I haven't done. So let's see. So mate types. Mates reflect the physical behavior of the property and the mates. So there's standard mates, there's coincident mates, there's parallel mates, perpendicular mates, tangent mates. In other words, that's when one part goes onto another. Like for instance, the bar would maybe have, be mated onto that round thing, that whatever it was. Because so see, this is what's going to end up happening. Well, if you can see it. So that's what's going to eventually happen. So stay tuned for the next episode where we will learn SolidWorks or die trying. See you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Thank you very much.